So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Come on, set. Mustang 19. Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here, an early 3rd and long. That's caught right side. It's London.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man downfield, that's Godwin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
They'll run with Irving. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll go again here with Irving. Irving's got a 1st down, still going. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down. Right back to Irving. Not much happening there. Tackled at the 17. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now this time they'll look to throw. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Tip Ryman. Touchdown Buccaneers.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
From the gun, here is Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Play action. It's Penix. Open man downfield. That's London. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. And here's Bijan. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
In trouble, and down he goes.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Tracking 60. Top below 18. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Mooney in motion. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first.
Ready up.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Set. Trap 60. Hook.
They'll try to throw it with Penix. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. First down, here's Irving. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On the handoff, it's Irving. Up the sideline at the 35. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
A give. This is Irving. Oh. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Here's 2nd and 6.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, go! Hurt.
They send Godwin in motion.
18 Randall, 18 Randall, 70 ring, 70 ring. 18, Pioneer. Warrior, 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
He'll look to throw. Pass right side, that's Ryman. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Here's Irving. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. He'll get this complete to Ryman. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
They send Godwin in motion. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll throw out of the gun. That is caught to the goal line and in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bucks move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On 2nd down, Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They send Evans in motion. Throwing now from the gun. Down the field, it's Evans. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the 2nd time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. On the ground, it's Irvin. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
You have to appreciate the effort. The guy's given everything he has to try to make something out of nothing, but understand sometimes you just have to live to survive another down and not take a big loss.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They're going to go play action with Penix. He'll look deep, left sideline.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down. From the gun, it's Penix. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Throwing again, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. And he'll take it on in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Falcons get back in it. It is 21-7. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They send the tight end in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's first and 10. They send Godwin in motion. They'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. back to the air one more time. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
We'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. That's to his tight end, Ryman. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers have run out to a 24-7 lead. So, we've hit halftime here in the NFC Championship game. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. That thrown short, caught by Ryman. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll get this ahead for about 3. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. They send Evans in motion. He'll drop to throw. There's Evans. He's got it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the play.
Ready?
Now a 3rd and 2. Try to pick this one up on the ground. The speed on display. He's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball's out. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
65 cat.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Tip Ryman, the tight end, was the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
19 tight.
They bring the tight end in motion.
Let go.
They'll run. This is McLaughlin. Third down, 3 to go.
Here we go. Set.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Ready. Buffalo 18. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, here is Penix. And it'll be brought down, but they're going to move this one out to the 25. Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield.
And this will be tracked down and intercepted. And the Buccaneers will have great field position right around midfield.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Stretching it out toward the sideline, but the defense gets to him. He'll be taken down for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Back to throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. Now it's going to be third down.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
Throwing now on third and long.
I just don't like the look of this passing. Seems a bit erratic. On top of the two straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Shut up.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's the tight end, Pitts. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. Back to throw. Here's Penix. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Now Penix taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's another Falcons.
On first down, it's Penix. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. It's second down.
Let's go. Say, hey. Cat. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Here's Penix. Look wide. Get this one complete. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Brings up third and 3.
Penix on third down. That is caught. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. And he will power his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The offense staying put. They will go for 2. Pitts is the man in motion. From the gun, it's Penix. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one taken at the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. First and 10. His drive will start on the ground. Second and a yard. They send Godwin in motion. On the ground, McLaughlin. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Let's go now. 19 right. 60 backward. 60 backward. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready, ready.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be. And they'll turn it over on downs.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready. Come 19, come 19. Panther 11. Hut.
Now the lefty Penix on first down. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On second down, here's Penix. Down the field, it's Hunt on that left sideline. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Atlanta. Throwing is Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he will score! Game on! Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons. Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the
That's in the end zone and intercepted.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
The break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This one from 54 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bucs will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Mooney in motion.
19 Lions.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal. They'll run with Irving. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Penalty yards marched off, and they'll try it again on second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. They'll throw out of the gun. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. To throw is Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. 17 yards, the gain there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
That's good for Falcons. First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Penix. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Looking to throw. It's Penix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On third down, Penix. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Throwing again, it's Penix. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Warriors 70, shut up. 65, cat, 65.
Again, it's Penix. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway. Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
3rd and 2, and panics. And he will score. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Atlanta. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. From the gun, here is Penix. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Now a run on 1st down. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Right there, hurt.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Back to crown the NFC champion. After this, they'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go, set.
They'll drop to throw. Down the field, it's Evans. And he's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Ready? Check go.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He fires downfield for Pitts. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. Penix going to throw again. That one is caught by Mooney. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for two. To throw again, it's Penix. And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Let's go. Cowboys!
Down to a knee here, and cue the celebrations. They are on their way to the Super Bowl. So, a win here for the visiting Bucs. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Atlanta.